So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. It is a scorcher today here in Pennsylvania. It's about 92 degrees, not the best weather to be splitting firewood unless you're sitting in an air-conditioned cab, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing. I just hooked up the Splitfire 4209 log splitter. I've got a bunch of oak rounds here, mostly all red oak, a few white oak in here. Now the log lift on the Wolfe Ridge, it will lift any of these, no problem at all, but I have found it's much easier to at least bust them down in half or maybe even quarters, those real big ones. Just a lot easier for me to do it that way. So I'll get these all split up here real quick, and then tomorrow morning when it's not so hot, I will put them on the splitter and finish them off. I also find it's easier when using this splitter just to take a few minutes and kind of stage all these rounds in like a big semicircle. That way you're not adjusting them and lining them up with the splitter. I use the bucket and the thumb for that. It only takes a few minutes and you can just breeze right through them this way. You gotta watch those big rocks over there.
Yeah, they're crunchy.
Don't worry, we're gonna get some 2A limestone later this week. Take care of that.
Can't wait.
That's one of the things I'm doing down here. So cleaning up what's left of these logs down here.
Okay.
We'll get these in the wood shed. Get some 2A limestone up in here, clean up a little bit more, because in about less than 2 weeks we're gonna have a big fireworks show down here.
Yep, can't wait.
So I was just reading some comments from the last video over at neighbor Cliff's when Concrete with the Hosses poured the rest of that concrete, and we were talking about movies over there. We haven't seen the new Top Gun yet, but we brought up Castaway. I was never a fan of that movie. How about you?
No.
And it's funny how people have
like 2.5 hours of my life I'll never get back.
I know. It's funny how people have different tastes in things, because there's a lot of comments already in that video just published that they love Castaway, but I just couldn't. I actually thought it was like a social experiment to see how long people would stay in the theater before they'd just get up and leave. I was this close, I really was, but just not my cup of tea. But anyway, what do you think of that thing?
This is really cool. I've not seen it up close work like this except in your videos, and I'm willing to try it.
Yeah, it's takes some time to get onto it. You got to get things lined up a little bit, but like I said, it's 90 some degrees right now. Yeah. You're sitting in the cab, nice and air conditioned, and tomorrow when it's cool in the morning, all those are like more manageable now.
Yeah.
Run them through the Wolfe ridge,
right,
put them in the woodshed. Tell them about Hunter up there a minute ago.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if Mike can do some video of these little chairs that our grandson Ty put at the line of the yard, so Ty's not allowed to go any further without an adult. So there's little kids chairs, and as I'm running cameras for Mike, I look up and Hunter is sitting in one of the chairs with his legs crossed.
We're just watching this down.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
but that's like the viewing area of the wood yard for the grandson Ty up there. He likes that.
That's the grandstands, yeah.
Well, I got all that split up. I think I'm going to take this off and put a bucket back on the excavator.
I think there's a bird that likes this.
I had this up beside the building, and there's a mulberry tree up there,
right.
And I need to wash that off. But there's the birds love those trees, as you can tell. This is sitting right underneath of it.
Yep, all around the mulberry bush. You know how that goes.
Hey, before you head up the house, you want to plug your shirts and hats?
Well, yeah, and I want you to go to my channel, Morgan's Off the Leash. That's my YouTube channel. There's plenty of videos that'll keep you entertained. And then for our shirts and our hats, go to outdoorswiththemorgans.com, click shop, and you can see all of the variety we have.
I'll put a link in the description, pin a comment.
Mike. Thanks. Yeah, check it out.
All right, we're going to start thinking about dinner soon.
I love that. That means it's all you, Mike. Surprise me. All right, ready? Ready to see this? Bye.
All right, I got the lower wood yard straightened up there.
Yeah.
Got my saw logs, some over there, some over there. They're all hardwoods. Here in the near future, we will be sawing some of that white pine from down there in West Virginia.
Good. You did a great job with this.
Yeah, this, I just spread this stone out, thinned it out a little bit, and I can park my trailers in here. They're up by the house right now. We're kind of in getting ready for party mode, get things cleaned up. But yeah, we'll
Hardy.
plenty of room for the fireworks down here this year.
This is like icing the cake.
It is.
No, watching you do that, like taking off from the thick spots, you're spreading it on the thinner.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty good at it.
That's a good analogy.
I don't know if I could do it. Not as quickly as you do.
Yeah. Takes time. Practice, Melissa.
Mike, don't be shy. You're good at it.
Well, do you want to wrap this video up for us?
Yeah, thanks so much for being here. Remember the Mike Morgan clap? Hey, welcome back.
I used to do that at the beginning of every video.
All right, Melissa here. Thanks so much for being here and for commenting. We love to have you to be a part of Outdoors with the Morgans. We'll see you on the next one.